Hello guys, hope you're fine and doing well. So I have downloaded the CodeIgniter framework, which is 3.1.11 at the time I'm recording it, and the Bootstrap 4. So first of all, I will extract the framework here, and it will give me a folder like this. I will just copy this folder, and go to your C drive, XAMPP folder, and htdocs. Just here paste the folder and rename it to web push notification, or whatever name you want to give it. Once this is done, we can test it by going to localhost/php-web notification. It says object not found, and let's see, the name is web push notification. So it is web push notification. Okay, great. So it says welcome to CodeIgniter. It's the same main page. So what we have to do, I will just open this, and I'm just using Git. If you are using it, okay. If not, no problem. Just to run the application in VS Code, I'll just close the Git, and it says welcome string. No problem. Thank you. Okay, here what we need, we don't need the readme, we don't need the license, we don't contributing, we don't need the editor config. Git ignore is okay. Just delete this. We don't need the user guide, and also, so this is a bit clean. So here in config, what we have to do is come to config.php, and first of all just add https localhost web push notification. I think it's notification. So this is the option we have to do. And to remove the index.php when visiting the website, just clear this. I will show you how to do it, how to use the a.htaccess to remove this, and the rest will be fine. Yeah, just here where it says composer underscore autoload, make this true, and here just add this line of code, which is showing that where is the vendor folder and where is the autoload, which we have the composer, which we need when we have installed we have downloaded the library of the web push application. So it requires these things. The rest is fine. And okay, the config is enough. We will close this. We will go to autoload, and autoload in libraries. In libraries we will add database, and in helper we need only URL. So that's enough for now. Okay, second thing, we have to create a database for this thing. So I will just go to phpMyAdmin, click on new, and type web push notification, and whatever name you want to create for this, which is okay, no problem. So the first table is the subscribers table, which should be subscribers and we will click on go. So we will have an ID, which should be integer, for example, this 10, and we will set this as a primary key, go, and auto increment. Now the next column should be the end point, which is text. So we will not set the string how much it wants. Now the second is auth, which also should be text, and the third is B256 256DH, which is the encryption we will receive, and this is the auth is the token. So we have the table ready. We will save these settings, and currently nothing will happen. Okay, so first thing first, table is ready. We will go to database, and in here username I have just local, it is no problem. I receive the username is root, password is empty, and the database is let's web dash push dash notification, web dash push notification. I will save this since we have just connected the database, so it should work, no problem. Now in controllers we have welcome.php, so I want to change this to main, and it is loading the welcome underscore message view. So when I have changed it here, I have also to change the name of the controller to main.php, and remember to update your routes, because it is the default controller is showing welcome. We will say main. Save this, check the website. Is it working? Yeah, it's working. Good. So the next thing we want to update is the views, and this says welcome message, but I want to have just home.php, and I will clear these things because I want to add my own style, and I want to load the bootstrap. So let's go to the bootstrap. We have downloaded bootstrap 4 and extracted to here. I will get the CSS and JS folders, and we'll go to the application. Yeah, here I will create a folder called assets and paste the CSS and JS folder. I will also create a folder called images, which is for our images to upload. Now to work this, we have to import the CSS and JavaScript files of Bootstrap in our application. I will just delete all of this code and paste this code because this is easy and it will also save your time. So I've just imported the CSS file, which is bootstrap.min.css from the assets folder, CSS folder. We need one more thing, which is custom styles for this template, which is sticky footer Navbar CSS, which you can get this by visiting the Bootstrap website. Just let me, I think it's get Bootstrap, yeah. Okay, when you come here, just click on examples, and yeah, sticky footer navbar. This is the template which I have chosen. Just click on it and go to view page source. When you come to view page source, you will have something. Okay, yeah, it is here. This is the file. So just click on it. It will open and just save it. Save page as and save it somewhere where you want, and then copy the file and paste it in your CSS folder, and then you can have it like here. I have already done this, so it's an asset CSS sticky. Where is it? Okay, I think it is not here. So I have just find out that this should be 4, not 5, because 5 is the latest version and we are using Bootstrap 4. So come to Bootstrap 4 and find the sticky footer navbar. Then go to the page source and find out this file. Okay, open link. No, sorry. Yeah. Just save page as or you can just do it like control save. Remove these things from here. Yeah, and I'll save it on my desktop. Save, open the folder. I will cut this, close this, and go to my application folder, asset CSS, and paste it here. Okay, let me get the full name and come back to here and paste it right here. So this is the way you can get this file, and also it needs the jQuery. So if you don't have, you should get the jQuery. I have it on my other application. I will just grab it from there. This is jQuery 3.5.1 and also popper.main.js, which is required for it. Popper is not that much important. If you have or not doesn't matter. jQuery is important. You can get the jQuery from visiting jQuery website, and in here just close this thing. And here just download the jQuery 3.5.1. You can have the production compressed version or uncompressed version for development. So production is okay, just go with that, download it and add it to your website. So this is the requirement. How the style is okay, we will add the scripts all. So these are the scripts we require. Let me just intend it a bit. So we have the jQuery, the popper, if you have it, if you don't have it, doesn't matter, and the bootstrap.main.js. I've just copied and pasted from my already created application. I'll just show you why we need these things. So for now, just I will remove these things and we will work on that later. The only scripts we need is jQuery, popper, bootstrap.main.js, and what we have here is the CSS. And I will just add the body tag at the start. So this is the simple way to create this one. And in the controller you have to change the view to home so it knows where to go. Now I will just paste the rest of the code for the home. The next thing is the navbar, and this is simple navbar which I've gotten from this sticky footer with fixed navbar, and you can just go to the page source and grab it from here. So this is also the easy way. Okay, just forgot to put the header here and closing the header tag. I've just simplified it to have one button which will display the push notification status and just a logo at the left side. So when we visit our website, hopefully, yeah, it's loading. So as you can see, we have a button and a left logo or whatever you want, text. For the next option, we have to have a footer section. So you can get the footer section from here by visiting this web page source. Once you copied it, just paste it above the scripts. Yeah, here. Just and okay, so the footer is added. I will just reload the page, and you can see this is a beautiful sticky footer. Now as you saw before in my application, we have a sidebar menu and we have some table over here. To achieve that, we have to create a grid. We will have a div with a container float, and inside that we will have a div with a class of a row. Now we should have two columns, and both columns one should be a column 2, like because the grid system in Bootstrap have 12 grid layouts, so we will use 8 columns for the table and the data manipulation, where we can retrieve the data from the database, and 2 column for the navigation at the left bar. Okay, so this is my first column and it is a navbar. The navbar has a column mid 2. Okay, so displays block and light sidebar. So it is a sticky sidebar, and what we have here is the dashboard and add item, which is another page we will create to add items. If I save it and okay, it's giving me an error. Footer. Okay, let's check out. Yeah, it is showing, but the sticky footer is not fine. So this div is for the container float, this is for row, and we have the nav, which should look good. Okay, I think we have to add the main section also, so the application should work. So the second section of the website is a main container, and it has a class of called mid-9. actually it should be 10 because we have 12-bit system, and these are the other options you can set. So let's save this and visit it again. Yeah, currently we don't have record here, so we have to use the table from the Bootstrap. You can go to Bootstrap and to the documentation, where you have components. In the components, find table, or you can search for the table. Yeah, tables. So this is a simple table which is looking good. Whichever design you like, you can pick that up, no problem. So let's go with let's go with this one. I will copy the code, come here and paste it here. Okay, this is sample, just sample table, and we will visit the application. Yep, it is showing here. Perfect. So now what we need is add a header, and we'll just say items list, and we'll check it again here. Yeah, it is showing here. And so currently it is looking good, but in the next video we will work on how to use the composer to implement the push notification and the service worker and the web push generate key. Thank you. Bye bye.